Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is BestInSlot, and we are back working on Isla Nublar Botanical Gardens for the first time in what feels like absolutely blimmin' ages. All of my feeders are currently in the dead zone, so we're going to go ahead and replace them, and then we're going to start working on today's next exhibit. Come on. Oh, there we go. So, everything okay around the park? No, all my feeders are dead, absolutely blimmin' everywhere. Not that surprising as it happens. Let's grab ourselves a tall one in our little hatchery zone, and the carnivore feeder over there, and we also need to replace the carnivore feeder over here. And then we are done till Washington. So, in the last episode we worked on our secret garden sort of thing. This is Struthiomiruses and Mutaborosaurus kind of hanging out here in a nice beautiful little quiet zone, looking very nice. And today we're going to start working on this sauropod forest. We started building it in the last episode, building this sort of this hill region around the outside. The idea being that your guests will walk up there and they'll walk around this huge forest that's filled with sauropods. So that is what we're gonna do, basically. So flatten, no, wrong, nope, wrong. There we go. And we're just going to drag this all the way around the outside. It's going to be a little bit on the thick side. I want it to be relatively even all the way around. And it has to be thick enough that we can stick a path on it and it still look pretty good. Not that thick though. That's a little bit too thick. That's thick with two C's right there. We also need to probably put I think I'm going to want to put the fence up here on the path region, just because that makes sense. Otherwise you'd have people kind of just tumbling to their doom, which I'm okay with, but I suspect my guests aren't. And at the end of the day, the idea is this is going to be an actual viable looking park. So it needs to come out a little bit over there. Just a little, oh my god. Just a little bit is near enough impossible in this game. And let's move up in this direction as well. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's not going to have that much room in the middle, but not a big deal. So this is going to curl all the way down to... Well, no, actually. I was going to... Yeah, we'll just do it all the way around. That's okay. That's fine. Maybe it's going to break just before the... Oh, okay. We're going to have it break just before the monorail. So the monorail's kind of hidden in a little bit of a chasm as well. Which is cool, because we're trying to lessen the impact of the man-made stuff in the park. So the monorail being a little bit less visible is not necessarily a bad thing at all. I'm going to come over in this direction over here. It's going a lot better now than it was 2 seconds ago. Meow. Again, if you're not making sound effects, what are you doing? And we're just going to drop that into there. So, let's kill those trees. Sorry, trees. You had a good run. Alright, buddy, calm down. Bloody Nora. Smooth it out. So you guys walk up there and then they're going to walk around this whole thing. I don't know whether this is a good idea or a terrible idea, but it's an idea and we're sticking with it. So, let's grab our path. That can be nice and straight, I think. And then curl. Curl. There we go. One thing I was thinking of doing as well, I might still do, is having like a viewing platform, because at the moment you're kind of just walking around the whole thing, but maybe what if we build a little area where your guests can sort of stand still and just look out, because at the moment it's just a path, there's no sort of sitting area, so maybe we're going to try that out over here. Just something like that. It doesn't need to be anything complicated. We'll develop that in a little bit. Let's keep this going for now. Still trying to keep a little bit of that curve into it for obvious reasons. Alright, good stuff. Okay, right. Next step then. Let's try to put a fence on this. I figure we'll just put a fence at the top. It means the sauropods could walk up the hill, but I don't think they will because the water's all going to be in the middle and the food will be in the middle as well. So, We now want to string our fence around the top here. And this is, I think this is important just for the sake of, like I said, my humans at least looking like they're not going to die every 5 seconds. Not that I particularly care if they die every 5 seconds, but they probably care if they die every 5 seconds. Oh, for God's sake. They probably care if they die every 5 seconds. There we go. Okay. Do 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 do. I can't hear this and not think of the species profile. Every time it just reminds me the amount of time I spent talking about species profiles and analysing species profiles and all that kind of jazz back in the day. It's weird how far we've come, isn't it? It's weird how things change. I don't know, man. What did I just get an achievement for? Very interesting. Nearly done. And yeah, we'll give them the whole thing. So make that straight across there. Bend it up. I'm gonna curve all the way around here. Oh, gone a little bit farther. I'm all about the fences being close to the paths. It's kind of the thing of the exhibit. The thing of the park, I should say. There we go. That is our sauropod valley, I guess you'd call it. So, we need to fill this with trees. Actually, you know what we bloody need, folks? We need some bloody sauropods. That's what we need. Where's my hatchery? There it is. We should have got this on the go a little while ago. So, what do we want? I definitely want a couple of brachiosaurs. We're going to try to go for like a big, medium, little. So let's get a couple. I'm gonna put them the same color. I like to feel like they're kind of chilling out together, you know. Cardio strength. Don't know why it's all at the bottom one for this by default. Immune response. Cardio strength already on. Immune response. What are we on? 14%. Lovely stuff. And immune response. Cardio strength even. Bam. These things are gonna live forever. But we do need to upgrade this. So let's just start with our 2 brachiosaurs and we'll go from there. But I'm thinking 2 brachiosaurs and maybe 4 Camarosauruses or Apatosauruses or something like that, and maybe a couple of Menchies in there. Just like a big, medium, little thing going on. Maybe some Diplodocus. I don't know. We'll think of something. They're going to take a while to appear anyway, so we should get going on the next bit. Right, I need to have a little think. Let's cover this bottom area of trees first. I don't really want you to be able to see, like, as you're walking through here, experiencing. Should exhibit this is Suchomimus. Yeah, there's Andy. As you're looking at the Suchomimus stuff, I don't necessarily want you to be able to see in there. Maybe you catch a glimpse, and you know, you carry on walking forward, wondering what's over there, and you see this hill. And you're in shape at the moment, you've been working out, so you think, I can climb a hill, and you walk. That's pretty awesome, actually. You look out over there. That looks really cool out there. Very cool. Alright, so let's just cover these areas in a little bit. And I think this side can be, like I said, I do want to hide the monorail a little bit. We're not going to build anything in here, so let's just cover the side in trees. Really make it feel like you're just looking down into this massive enclosed chasm. And we'll put a little bit of water in as well, just for the sake of mixing things up, really. Okay, there's water in there somewhere. Trust me, you can't see it, but it matters somehow. I really like it. It feels like a zoo exhibit. It's maybe a bit on the big side, but at the end of the day, it's a sauropod exhibit, right? It's always going to be a bit on the big side. Put a gate in over here. If at all possible. Okay. It's weird. I think if I get rid of the path, they'll let me put the gate in. And then I will be able to put the path back. I was incorrect. Why does the... Why? Why? What's the point? Bah! Well, maybe you don't need to be able to walk across there. You probably do, don't you? It's probably a little bit weird if you can't walk across that gap. Yeah, okay. We'll find somewhere else for the gate. Okay, I deleted something, but I don't think I deleted... No, I deleted the Spinosaurus paddock. Okay, that's clever. So what could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Bloody Nora. Right, let's try again. Delete the gate. Okay. Okay. No more of that, thank you very much. We can put it over here. It's gonna look a little weird. Yeah, it's... Okay. What we need to do is this. We're gonna have like an entry zone sort of thing. And that is just a specific little area for people to get in and sort of do their thing. And the humans get to dodge it. Okie dokie, right. So, chuga. Okay, I was expecting more chuga-chuga-ness from that. I don't want the trees to necessarily... I want them sort of centered around the middle, right? I want you to be able to see. That's the problem at the moment. So I think we need to keep the trees away from the edge, basically. Because they're blocking the view at the moment. So you should be able to look down and into it like that, yeah. I like that. I kind of wish this was all just a little bit taller, but I think if I go for it, it's going to be such a pain in the ass to do. Maybe, right. Instead of doing the whole thing taller, which will be a pain, maybe what we do is just buff up this viewing area a little bit. Can I raise that? Okay. It's using up exhibit space, but I think it'll be cool. Smooth it out. Okay, we need to flatten that just a little bit more. Okay, that looks fine. Just don't want this initial fence bit to be bumpy, but now you can stand here and properly look out if we just get rid of these trees right here. Maybe kind of have like an unobstructed view down to the lake, sort of like that. I'm going to stand there and look down into there. Very cool. Very cool. Right, all the water's down there. That's good. And we're going to want the feeders down there as well. Maybe we can put one over there. I'll mix them up a little bit. I will maybe get rid of some trees. The problem is the trees are probably necessary in the quantity we have right now, just because that's how the dinosaurs in this game, well, the sauropods at least in this game, work. They love their trees. Absolutely blimmin' love them, they do. Suspicious amounts. How would I make this look like a viewing area? Other than covering it in... Okay, that's what we'll do. I don't know, man. I'm just trying things. We're just trying stuff out. In the... Oh, no, don't do that. Senorita, no, please. Please, stop. I don't really like covering... Oh, no. Okay, whatever. I don't really like covering it in grey. Doesn't really go for the, I don't know, aesthetic I've been going for, but hey, we can always delete it if I hate it. Might take half an hour, but we can delete it. No, yeah, nearly. Just need to get that bit to stop popping up. This corner is a massive problem. Oh no, the corner has ruined everything. Oh, whatever. Stupid corner. Yeah, I don't like it. It seems silly to put all that in, and I don't like it anyway, but hey, you never know if you don't give it a go, folks. The problem is, I don't think we can put water up here because of the height of the terrain. I'm pretty sure that's never gonna work. Well. Oh. Okay. I would have liked a little bit more, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take it, right. And I also want to flatten here. Oh, not like that though. Nope. Yeah, there we go. That needs to be flat. Oh my god. We're not doing the water. I need to bring... The path was just dipping down a little bit, and it still is. I want to bring... Oh, for god, lemony gypsies. I think we need to bring that tree line up in general to make this work. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, now we can smooth this down a little bit. And on the other, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, right. I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. It's fine for now. Okay, let's get our brachiosaurs out. Bloody Nora. We got there, folks. We got there. Hello, beautiful. We'll never, ever, ever get tired of that.
Understood.
Never, ever, 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 ever. Well, I mean, I'm not going to watch it twice in a row, but still. Okay. I'd really like to do a... just wanted to feel like it worked. I don't know what to do here. This is throwing me a little bit. Also, don't like that that path bends, and it shouldn't. Why are you in a million pieces? Stop it. I mean, it should bend, but it should bend more like that. I'll make the fence match it. Will do. That looks better already. Maybe we just stick some trees here. What I'd really like to be able to do is put like some benches down or something like that, and like a little signpost or something. Just something that tells you that this is an area, like a higher up area. You can go and stand at the side and just look out into the valley, you know? Unfortunately, that is not the case, but still. I did say I don't want trees on the hills, but I think having them on some parts of it will help. You don't necessarily want to always be able to see them. You want like viewpoints, you know? And over here, especially where the Jeep goes down, I think we can block that in a little bit. So you're wandering along, and you can see down, and it's beautiful, and you wander along a little bit more, and maybe you get blocked out, you can't see quite now, and then you look over, and oh, beautiful, and you little walk forward, and yeah, that works. Very cool. Right, let's shoot some things in their face.
As proceed.
Picking up asset.
Okie dokie, what are we gonna have? You know what, the Apatosaurus has really grown on me. I think the Mementi's too tall. I think we're gonna rock an Apatosaurus. Yeah, let's do it. A little throwback to Jurassic World. And let's go for the wetland pattern. That seems pretty relevant. And now let's pick about a bajillion different lifespan things. Bloody Nora game. There we go. we're going to mix these up a little bit, I think. We're going to have 3 of them, all different colours. So, Savannah's black and white. Steppe is... Steppe's okay. We'll go for Steppe. Let's go for Steppe. Come on, Bracky. Come on, buddy. That's now. No. That's maybe just a little bit too much. I do want all the water to sort of be around here. I'm thinking more like a ring. Which I think it kind of is. It's hard to tell because of the sheer number of trees, but... Trying to break the tree line up a little bit. One of my feeders is... Oh my god, several feeders. Don't go mental, please. Thank you. Happy dinosaurs. Happy dinosaurs. I am slightly worried that this is taking a little longer than I expected it to, this series. I'm very happy to do it. I'm really enjoying building this park. But we're probably about 2/3 done. I'm a little bit worried some of my dinosaurs aren't going to make it. Oh, whatever. Right.
Asset in transit.
Let's see what the Brachiosaurus looks like. So we're going to be over here. I'm going to maybe do something with the fence here as well, just to make it look more noticeable. But you walk up. Hopefully one day we'll be able to walk up. That would be amazing. And you see a little gate. You're like, that's not for me. That's for fancy people. You know what we might do to make it even more noticeable is just... Just so it looks, I mean, it looks like a little... We're not going to go into it, but just so it looks a little bit more noticeable, like it is a staff thing. Brachiosaurus, you're kind of ruining the whole, the majestic vibe I'm going for by flying right now. Okay, we can't see any of them yet. Maybe I want to... I'm trying to create, like, viewpoints, you know?
Asset delivery confirmed.
I went a little bit far to the left. God, stop making a tree where I'm not clicking. Oh my lemony Jesus. So you walk up, that's the first viewpoint, you look down. Very cool. Walk along a little bit more. You sidestepping, you're a crab. Just imagine you're a crab person, it's fine. You walk along, you walk up to the main viewing point. You're gonna have to fix this fence. And you can't see a blimmin' thing. Okay, these trees need to die. It's really nice looking down into the thing like that. I do want to flatten this. There we go. And that'll do. Maybe what we'll even do is put a feeder. You know, like a way to lure the dinosaur. I think you'd have that in a park or a zoo or something. A way to lure the dinosaur towards the viewing area. Still not flat at the front. And now it's never going to because of the feeder. That's fine. I've got to say, they look further away than I expected. The exhibit is actually fairly huge. Are you happy? They are. They're even happy. Brachiosauruses are never happy. Oh, hello. Hello, cheeky. I actually didn't see that one there. It's so happy looking. Look at it. It is thrilled about this feeder. It cannot wait to get its face in there. Gotta get my thumbnails. Don't know which one I like so far. Maybe that one. It's all about keeping the details to the right hand side. I don't like this feeder. It's fine if they're not. Oh no. What have you done? What is this? Okay. Not that big a deal. I want you to have a good view, but I don't want it to be so unobstructed it feels fake. You know what I mean? I'm pretty happy with it though. I think it's... viewpoint there, so maybe kill the trees here a little bit. Just a few sight lines in various places so you can look out into the exhibit and see the sauropods. They'll be more noticeable when we get a couple more in there. At the moment, there just isn't any of the blooming things. But the Apatosauruses will go in there, and something else, I don't know, leave suggestions down below. I think maybe, I don't know, which one comes between, say, Brachiosaurus and Apatosaurus? I mean, Mamenchi kind of does, but the Mamenchi is hella tall. Diplodocus is too small. Camarasaurus maybe is a little bit bigger than the others, so Camarasaurus could be a good shout. I want to do something to make this just feel a little bit more... No. I want to be able to place shrubs. Shrubs, damn it. I just want you to be able to look, like in this view here, and see nothing. I mean, you can see the feeder, which is only a problem for now. Hopefully not a problem in the future. But other than the feeder, everything is natural. Everything there is just... You can't see the fence. The hill is there in the background, but it doesn't look like it's part of an exhibit because the trees are blocking it and stuff like that. That is exactly what I wanted. Just being able to look... And I want this for all the exhibits pretty much. Being able to experience the dinosaurs as though they are in the wild. Look at that. That's beautiful. Very cool. Right, how are we doing on our... Okay. We are going to end it there, folks. Next episode we'll bring in... Oh, I just cracked my leg in half. I do have to go. I'm in a little bit of a rush today, unfortunately. Very unfortunate, I'm sure. But next episode we'll bring in the Apatosauruses and stuff. We'll kind of funnel them in as we're building the other exhibit. That makes a lot of sense because you kind of wait around for the dinosaurs a lot. Whereas you spend a lot of time building exhibits as well. So whilst we're building the next exhibit, we can be funneling in the Apatosauruses and maybe something else as well. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. We could even maybe put a smaller dinosaur in here to mix things up. Maybe like a... I don't know what, but we could find something... Maybe something that lived with the Brachiosaurus. Maybe just any small dinosaur. Maybe just like a Stygimoloch or something. I don't know what we've got over on this top side. Was it Stygimoloch? Oh, Dracorex. We don't have a Dracorex right now. We've got Pachycephalosaurus and Stygimoloch. So maybe we could have a couple of Dracorexes just hanging around over here, you know? Something like that. Either way, the park has really come together. Don't know what we're going to build here either, so feel free to leave some ideas down below. What do we build on this left-hand side? We can probably fit 2 more exhibits in here. A small one to the north, like the Secret Garden, and then something bigger and showy in the south. I'd like a large I don't know, we've got plenty of large carnivores. I feel like it needs a T-Rex though. I don't know, I am honestly open to suggestions. A way to make them integrated and feel like an Isla Nublar Botanical Garden type exhibit. Thank you so much for joining me. If you did enjoy this video, please do hit that like button. It massively helps me out. It really does take 2 seconds. Big deal for me, even if it doesn't seem like it. And I'll see you lovely folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye. Quick little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home, and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.